Well, here's a good question we should be asking ourselves. Am I missing a critical step in my retirement planning? You know, every day in the United States, 10,000 men and women retire from the workforce. But with Americans living longer lives than ever before, will we be able to afford to live comfortably for the rest of our lives? Joining us with some answers is money expert Jean Chatzky. Jean, I'm jumping right in on this. Are we effectively planning?
Not most of us, unfortunately, Tina. Only about 25% of people are prepared to the point where they feel they'll be comfortable in retirement.
Well, let's kind of help with that by maybe breaking down some myths that people have about retirement.
Okay, first myth is that Social Security is going to be enough. It will not be enough for most people. The second is that all you have to do is save. Saving for retirement is really important, no question, but it's only half of the equation. Then you have to take all of that money that you're saving and make it last as long as you do. And as you said, we are lasting, we're living a lot longer than ever before.
And I know some people may be hearing a word kind of floating around annuity, and they don't really understand what that means for them, but it's kind of like a buzzword. Can you give us a little bit of an explanation?
Yeah, an annuity is an insurance product. So just like you insure your home or you insure your car, you might want to think about insuring your income or insuring your lifestyle. With an annuity, you take money that you're saving and you essentially use it to buy yourself a protected source of income for the rest of your life or for your retirement, a retirement paycheck, so to speak. And there are a lot of different annuities. There are a lot of different companies that sell annuities, but people should get educated on what these are and how they work. And you can do that at retireyourrisk.org.
You know, I love the way you explain everything, because I think a lot of retirement and things that go along with it can kind of be overwhelming and kind of, you know, crazy to tackle, but you're laying this out very easy for us. And I think something else a lot of people think about is, you know, with the market up and down and everything, they kind of feel a little out of control. Is there a way to kind of feel a little bit better about that?
So the Alliance for Lifetime Income did a piece of research and took a look at people who have annuities and people who don't. And the ones who have this protected source of lifetime income actually felt calmer, more comfortable, more in control. And that makes sense, because you know that your fixed costs are going to be covered with this retirement paycheck, which means that the money that you have in the stock market or the financial markets can be for the longer term. You don't have to cash out in a rush when the market is at a low. And that just is a much more stable way, I believe, to approach retirement.
Jean, I wish I could talk to you longer and I could have you right here with me, because you have such a great way of explaining things and making me feel better about that planning process. But I know you have the second best thing, somewhere I can go online.
I do. Retireyourrisk.org.
We will definitely check that out and make sure that we are planning better for our future. Thank you again, Jean.
Thanks, Tina.
Stay where you are. We'll be right back.